All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Yes, as you see in front of me, I'm finna get ready to cook 2 T-bone steaks here. But first, I gotta get some paper towel and pat them dry. And first of all, I gotta give an honor to God, who's the head of my life. Can't do this life without him. And I hope you guys are blessed. All right, let's jump right into this video. Grab me some paper towel just to pat this dry. So what I'm gonna do is pat this dry and cut the fat off of this. I'm gonna leave some fat on, but I am going to cut a lot of this fat off. Yeah, these some big boys right here. So this is what we're having for dinner tonight. Put them on a cutting board here, nice and dry, so I can put some oil on here and season them on up. All right, there we go. I'll probably pat them dry one more time, then I will be back. I'm gonna cut the fat off of here and I'll be back. And we're just gonna keep it real simple. Just salt, pepper, and maybe some seasoning salt. I don't know yet. Okay, beautiful people, I am back. I cut the fat off of them, but I'm not throwing this away. This, guys, is good. I'm gonna put this in this little bag here. And when I get enough of it, you know, because you can cook with this. That's fat, animal fat, beef fat. So it seasons up things really, really good. So I'm gonna put that in here, throw this in my freezer, and there you have it. All of this stuff, guys, you don't have to waste any of it. So we're gonna go in with some sea salt right here. So sea salt, like so. We're gonna season it up. Some black pepper. I could have got the other black pepper. I think I will. Garlic powder. Just a little bit of that on there, like so. A little bit of onion powder. Come on out. I know you're in there. Let's put that on there like so. And a little bit of Larry seasoning salt. All right. Just to give it a nice little flavor. Now, I could have marinated these overnight, but that's okay. So I'm going to rub that in for a minute, and I'm going to let these sit here until they get room temperature, and then I'm going to put them in my pan and fry them. Get that seasoning all on the side there, like so. Turn them over and do the other side. Oh yeah, I can eat one of these by myself. Yep. So yeah, have a nice potato, but it's all about the steak tonight. That's it. All about the steak. So tell me, guys, where you're watching from. Put it down in the comment box. I would love to know if you guys don't mind. And what are you guys having for dinner tonight? Use the rest of all that onion powder. And a little more Larry seasoning. I'm out of steak seasoning. I gotta, like I said, guys, I gotta go shopping. Yes, indeed. So let's rub that on there. All on the sides. I'm gonna let this sit here until we get room temperature here. And I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and put this meat in this one. I already put one in the other one. So I did go in with some rosemary and dried thyme with a little paprika. So I'm just going to put this in here like this and let that sear. And I did put some 2 pads of butter in both of them here. So I'm going to clean up this. Let this fry on one side for about 2 minutes. Then I'm going to turn it over and let it caramelize on the next side for a couple minutes. And then once we get done searing these, we're going to put them in the oven and finish them off in the oven. Stay tuned. All right, beautiful peoples, we're going to turn this steak over and let it sear on the other side. Look how pretty that is. So what we're going to do with that, we're going to take our onions while that's searing on that side, and we're going to top it with the onions. A whole lot of them. Then we're going to take our garlic, top it with that garlic. Put garlic down in there so it can caramelize. And we're going to go in with some mushrooms. So about half of that can. All right. And toss that onion and mushroom around in that butter and oil. Right, let me turn the other one. I couldn't fit 2 of them in one pan, so I'm doing 2 skillet guys at one time. So, yes, indeed. So doing the same thing I did over there. Let that cook down. And when this cooked down a little bit more, I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm going to take some more butter real quick. Let me get my knife. And I'm going to cut about 2 pads to go on top of this. Over here. Maybe 3. And just let that go ahead and just marry together. And say about maybe a couple more minutes, I'm going to get ready and throw these in the oven. So stay tuned. All right, guys, time for these to go in the oven. Just put them both in the oven here real quickly. And when they get done, I'll be right back. All right, hello, beautiful people. So we are back. I put my steak on the cutting board. I let it rest for about 5 minutes. Then I did cut it because I did taste a piece. My goodness, guys, this is beautiful. And I just cut it just to let you guys see. This is how I like my steak, like this. Now what I'm gonna do, especially with a lot of onions and mushrooms and garlic, love this. So, like I always say, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And like I always say, keep your head up, be safe out there, and keep the faith. I cannot stress that enough. And I will reconnect with you guys in my next video. All right, guys, I'm off because I am getting ready to tear this up. Bye-bye. Love you out there.